So remember we talked about shoe surgeon and Urban Necessities. So I kind of wanted to.
I thought that was over and done with.
So I wanted to go. So I looked up 1-star reviews for both of them.
God.
And so while shoe surgeon didn't have, because he didn't actually have like a storefront. So
Right.
they weren't like Google reviews. I did find a website where like ex-employees wrote pros and cons for working for shoe surgeon.
Okay.
So I found 2 that I thought were pretty good. So this first person wrote pros, promoted within my first 2 months.
Okay.
Cons, fired within my first 2 months.
So he's promoted to customer. That's the term we use.
Constant conflict of interest because the managers are related.
Anyone has sex with my sister, it's gonna be me.
No structure. Supervisors are sneaky and untrustworthy. Microaggressive environment. Advice to management. Stop making things personal. Here's another one. Pros. Fun projects. High creative potential. Good brand name for resume. Interesting work events.
Okay.
Cons. Toxic work environment.
Oh.
Poor management. High stress environment. Employer willingly breaks state and federal laws.
Oh, damn.
Hope you like prison food and penis.
Excessive hours with no additional compensation. Little to no work flexibility. Hypocritical actions and advice from management. Advice to management. Be less focused on assigning blame to lower ranking employees and take accountability for management level responsibilities.
Whoa, you're angry.
Okay, so this is my question with, was this like, this was shoe surgeon, like, because he's got the shoe surgeon LLC that, what all do they do?
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
They customizing shit.
That's why I'm kind of like stuck with, all right, like
they customizing.
Yeah,
I know they customize for like celebrities and athletes, so they got high end clientele.
Right, so I can imagine that there probably is like a lot of pressure to be able to get shit done and get shit done like probably like in a very quick turnaround.
In the interest of fairness, though, I did look up some reviews for Urban Necessities, which there were a lot of, but these are 2 of my favorites.
I know. Are they all employee reviews or are they like
customers?
Yeah, exactly. Because
so here's one.
Yeah,
Fakes. So I purchased the Travis Scott reverse mochas from, I believe his name was Adrian, at this place when they first dropped back in 2022 for my son. They charged us $2,399.99 plus tax.
Jesus Christ.
I believe it was just over $2,600 USD. I thought they were a reputable shop, and turns out these shoes are fakes. I went to go sell them a couple years ago to my local sneaker shop. They told me these are very good replicas, but still 100% fake. Now, I am willing to give these people only one chance to give me my money back. Didn't you say you bought these like years ago?
But
Like they're not about to give
But
you.
then if you bought them years ago and you turn around and sell them, why the hell did you buy a $2,600 shoe?
That part. But then you're not gonna show back to my store 3 years later talking about, hey, these are fake.
Is Adrian still there?
Yeah, first of all, I don't even know if this is the same shoe I sold you. So, whatever. I'm willing to give these people only one chance to give me my money back. But if not, I was informed that with that dollar amount, I can definitely win small claims court. Okay, good luck with that.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
I have no problem spending the money to do it. First of all,
So you're going to spend the same money that you would have made, like you would get your money back.
yeah.
That's what you're going to spend in small claims court trying to fight it.
Yeah. Obviously, this is where they get like high on themselves. Obviously, spending the money to take them to court is no issue, as I obviously spending a lot on my family. First of all, if you got money like that, then just count it as a loss because you didn't do your due diligence to even. You went to a resale shop, bro.
Exactly.
in Vegas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't think that maybe, possibly?
So I don't like people.
Like $2,600 on a pair of shoes that retail for $150?
That is without a doubt the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You are a fucking idiot.
Now you ask that question? You paid
Exactly.
for them. You paid $2,600, and now all of a sudden, 3 years later, you know what? That sounds fucked up. The shoe only costs $150, but I pay.
That's why I said if you paid $2,600 for a shoe,
I'm shocked that you even managed to even make enough money to even spend $2,600 like it was no problem.
you got to sell drugs.
Maybe, possibly.
Yeah, got to.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
But we were in Vegas. We had a good run at the casino, so we spoiled ourselves at Louis Vuitton, Dior, and a few other shops for me and my wife and my son. Oh! So
what'd you do?
Why
you
are you
hit on
mad?
like you hit on like 30 grand or something at the casino,
That's
and it
what
was
sound
like,
like. Okay, so you
like,
just
oh,
blew
big
your
balling.
money. And then all of a sudden, 3 years later, you feel some type of way about it. Again, we know you spent $2,600. Goddamn. Again, I spent $2,600 cash, by the way.
Yeah, drug money.
On a fast growing kid.
So
You're the dumbass.
Exactly. Hey, that's why there's no sympathy.
Nowhere in this yet have I looked at Urban Necessities as being in the wrong in this one. Like, you sound like a dumbass with money.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
Will I say that they're
You
wrong
did
for
something
selling?
dumb with money.
Will I say they're wrong for maybe letting the fake pass through? Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that happens a lot.
Right,
Like,
but
what
his
you gonna do about
rationale,
it? Exactly.
it makes him look stupid.
Exactly.
You spent $2,600 on a pair of shoes on a fast growing kid. He's gonna grow out of them in a year. Why would you spend that much money?
But that's why he was probably going back trying to sell them.
He goes through a lot of shoes, and he misspelled through, by the way. We go through a lot of shoes, and we always spend. But this is by far the most I spent on him, and they were fake. Yes, I know the pics here show the shoes in beat up condition, but this is after almost 3 years of use. I only posted the pics so people can see the actuality of what's going on here. You're a dumbass.
But wait, hold up. So how do we know that the condition of the shoes isn't the real reason why the resale shop didn't want to take them? If you got pictures,
Yeah, I would like to hear from the resale shop that he sent them to. You're right.
Because if you saying they beat up and you like, yeah, I know these are just from years of use, and this is a kid. We know what kids do to shoes. Like,
oh yeah, they beat the shit out of them. Well, I wouldn't spend $2,600 on a pair of shoes for him. For some reason, there was a sizing sticker added to the top of another size sticker, and this is what started us doubting the authenticity.
Geez, you know, that information might have been a little more useful to me yesterday.
So you didn't do this at the store. You decided to pick it apart what you got home after you gave them the money. Dumbass. And after running these shoes through, still misspelling through, different apps to check, and multiple people at my local store, and another shop down the street, everyone confirmed they are not authentic. It'd have been nice for you to do all that legwork before you spent $2,600.
Once again, things that could have been brought to my attention yesterday!
So please be aware of the shop. If they resolve this issue, I will update this post. Also read other reviews. I am not the only one who has gotten replicas of quality issues with what they sell. Signed, Precision Car Stereo. So he's trying to plug his business. Yeah. Get over yourself. He's trying to plug his business. My husband purchased me a pair of retro Jordans 2 years ago and paid $275. The shoes still look new because I rarely wear them. One reason is they hurt my feet so bad, and today I found out why. They're fake! I tried to sell them, only to have it pointed out to me that the J is an I, and the label's only stitched in one sneaker.
Got him! Got him!
how you?
Only almost $300 for some fake sneakers. They should be ashamed. I will never shop here again. And will tell any and everyone I know not to. I know.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
I will never shop here again, and will tell any and everyone I know not to neither. Signed, Nicole Sadler. You know what? Both of y'all sound like some dumbasses. Like, honestly.
I mean, 300 sounds more realistic of
But I'm
you
not
got
even
caught
mad.
you got caught slipping, but how you not realize that the J is an I?
I'm not even mad at Urban Necessities. It sounds like neither one of these people did their due diligence and got fleeced.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, it's kind of on you to kind of do your due diligence. But, you know, there's other reviews about Urban Necessities, about them selling the fakes. You know, we'll talk about it next show.
I was waiting on the reviews of people not getting their money.
That part too.
That's the
Stay
review I
tuned.
was waiting on.
Next episode.